fuel pump on a 748 Ducati. This is a 2006. As I would turn the ignition key on, the fuel pump refused to prime. In the first part of the video, you're going to see me take the original one out and replace the fuel pump itself. Put it back in the bike and find out that it was still not firing. So I ordered a second pump. The whole unit, I bought a used one off of 999. Cost me $275, 280 bucks, something like that. Put that one in and it fired up fine. So basically, if you look at some of the videos on YouTube, you're going to find out that the wire in between the tank and the fuel pump goes bad. The kit to replace that's $159. Got to pull the whole pump apart. To me, it really wasn't worth it if I could buy a used one and I knew that it worked. The video with the part on eBay had a video showing the bike running. So that's what we did, and it runs. So hopefully you enjoy the video and you learn something. Alright, today we're working on the 749. We're going to be doing a fuel pump on it. Just started and then I figured I'd go grab a video on it. I just basically undid the back panel here, then there's two bolts here and one under here, and then on the same side, on the other side, I'm going to pull that so I get the seat section off. Then I'm going to pull the side fairing so I can disconnect the battery, and then we'll start taking the rest of the bike apart. So I basically decided to take it off in sections because I have to get to the bolt to unbolt the bottom of the seat. So that's where we are. Just was 4 Allen's there. Take it. So I pulled the front section where the cover is for the key. There's 2 rubber hoses there. Then there's the fuel pump wire, and then 2 fuel lines that I have to disconnect. Okay, so basically got the tank off. Just slides into these pieces up front, the 2 hoses, then these quick disconnect lines, and then the fuel pump line. That's it. So not that, it wasn't that easy, but it wasn't that hard either. I mean, it's just, these were the hardest pieces to get off. But anyway, that's where we are.
Right now we're starting to do the fuel pump. Alright, so we got the new fuel pump in, and now we're changing in the new fuel filter. And we're changing the stock OEM clips to regular American-made stainless steel clips.
Because they wouldn't re-clip. They were one-time use clip.
And these are a very many time use clip.
Right. There's a little wire, ground wire, that's tied where the fuel filter goes in. Just make sure you re-put that on. Has an arrow which way the filter goes. Obviously, just go back in the same way it was. So, tried changing the fuel pump on the old unit and still wasn't getting any power, so I went out and bought a used one, see if we can get it that way. So I'm gonna go put that one in now. Alright, so I put it all back together. I haven't turned it yet. I'm deathly afraid of turning it, see if it works, but let's hope. And it does. Alright, so that's what the problem was actually the fuel pump itself. The wire is probably in that fuel pump. So I'm going to finish putting it back together, and hopefully she'll run again. Alright, so we got the bike running. Just letting it warm up before I even hit the throttle. So basically, tell me I got low fuel in it. So you know the low fuel light works too. So I added fuel to it, the fuel light went back off. So we know everything's working. the bottom of the fuel pump was bad. The wires going to the fuel pump because the old fuel pump worked. Couldn't get it to fire when I put 12 volts to it from the bike side. So I ordered a used pump, put it together, run it again. The 749 is back together. It's back under its cover. It runs. Everything's done with it. So basically, as usual, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell so you see some of the other videos coming up. In the past, you've seen the CVR build. You've seen me work on the ZX10. You've seen me work on the 996 and the 748. So, as usual, as Greg and I always say, like and subscribe. And thanks for watching.